My lord, Moff Yorian wants to see you.
My hero. The Mandalorians have fallen into place, the Sand People tribes are scattered. It's a new dawn for Tatooine. Troops and supplies will move freely under mercenary protection. Our garrison will purge, exchange corruption, and act as a beacon of stability.
This backwater planet might be useful after all.
Who'd have expected? Of course, we've already begun raiding exchange bases to take advantage of their vulnerability. We've seized credit chips, antiquities, spice, to be stored in my personal vaults until they can be processed by Imperial authorities.
Of course.
I sweat and bleed
You're
to
basically
destroy the
Laredo.
exchange, and you're the one who profits.
You misunderstand me. I'm not telling you this to gloat. I'm telling you because I want to share with my friends. Walk away from Tatooine with pockets full and remember my aid.
I can do that.
Tatooine is yours, thanks to me.
Oh,
It's
Quinn
only
does
right
not
we
like
both reap the
corruption.
rewards.
Quinn
was
is
never
not happy
any
about
doubt.
corruption in the
You'll
Empire.
find your ship refueled and rearmed with my compliments. I look forward to seeing your mark on other worlds.
Uplink to the Minister is ready for you, sir.
I have to go. But whatever you
It's
do,
always good to have
don't
friends
let
in high
Darth Barris
places.
get in the way of a promising Sith like yourself.
I never expected to see you again. Does this mean you ventured beyond the Forbidden Pass and found Master Yonlock?
Yeah?
The mission is complete.
This is a great lesson. The only barriers that exist are the ones we create in our minds. I will never again assume that I know all there is to know, and I will explore the entirety of the Tatooine Desert without reservation.
You have learned much from this.
I hope Lord Barris knows how fortunate he is to have such a fine champion shepherding his cause. I shall never forget you.
I'll remember you fondly as well.
Safe travels, my lord. If you're ever on Tatooine again, come and see me.
It will be a pleasure to put this overheated sandbox behind us.
Yes,
You're not happy,
I've
are
had
you?
my fill of sunshine.
You're not happy, Bunny?
Ready the ship for our departure.
Finally bloody done with Tatooine.
You have done admirably, apprentice. Your time on Tatooine was well spent. Your handling of Master Yonlock has sent our enemies a clear message. Noman Carr and Jaisa Wilson now know they cannot hide. It gnaws at the Master, and will bring his prized Padawan to her knees.
I cannot wait to get my hands on them.
I believe that moment is rushing toward us. Every lead followed perfectly, every planet ravaged. Our adversary is growing antsy, I can feel it. Expect news soon. Barris out.
My lord, I thought it prudent not to interrupt Darth Barris. We received a recorded transmission. It is queued when you are ready.
Sith, I'm Jaisa Wilson. My master, Noman Carr, has no idea I'm sending this message. Let's be real. We both know this isn't about us.
Ah. The hunted seeks the hunter.
Our masters pretend otherwise, but this is personal. You and I are only pawns in their private war, and those I care about are caught in the middle. It has to stop.
Wow. Gotta give it to her. She sure got guts.
That she does.
She certainly does.
I appreciate directness. Your brutal actions have my attention, but this passive-aggressive foolishness is intolerable. This message includes coordinates where I'll be waiting in my ship. Let's discuss this face to face. No more nonsense.
I'm okay
What
with
do you
this.
think of that, Captain?
It could be a trap, my lord. Noman Khan may have put her up to it.
Hey, don't listen to Captain Paranoid here. I don't think it's a trap. I trust her.
Thanks for the input, Ved.
The coordinates are set, my lord. We can
Quinn didn't
rendezvous
like
with
that.
her ship whenever you give the word.
It's probably a trap, let's be honest.
My lord, I have been working on something in my spare time. You may be interested.
You say interested.
Go ahead, regale me.
Years ago,
Oh my God,
I was
look at me.
zeroing in on a notorious SIS
My
agent
red's
called
turned
Vaughn.
pink.
When Moff Broysk recalled me to the Battle of Druckenwell, I had the spy cornered. I briefed Broysk so that he
I think
could
this is
send
the first time
someone
I've
else
had
to
my
take
helmet
Vaughn out.
off in...
He
Ooh.
ignored the opportunity.
Ooh, a while.
This
What?
sounds like a personal vendetta.
Like,
I'll admit.
I
knowing
first put a
how
helmet
close I
on
was
back
to ending his
back
career
on
made languishing on
Alderaan.
Alderaan
What the
all the more
hell?
frustrating.
What the hell happened to me?
Only for the good of the Empire. This spy has caused immeasurable
Is this the
losses.
dark side
I know
corruption?
Valoran's signature,
Oh
and by
God,
tracking his accomplishments,
I'm
I've
pink.
picked up his scent.
Follow your little imperial
Look at that, I'm
pursuits
pink.
as you see fit.
I'll keep you abreast of... My lord, I have been working on something in my spare time. You
What
may be
spare time?
interested.
You never
Go
get
ahead,
spare time.
Regale me.
Years ago, I was zeroing in on a notorious SIS agent called Valoran. When Moff Broysk recalled me to the Battle of Druckenwell, I had the spy cornered. I briefed Broysk so that he could send someone else to take Valoran out. He
Okay.
ignored the opportunity.
This Moff is starting to sound like a chronic screw-up.
That is not for me to determine. I will say this, though. Since then,
Seriously, look at my guy.
Valoran has gone on to wreak havoc against the Empire. One missed opportunity has led to a decade of unnecessary losses. I know Valoran's signature. And by tracking his accomplishments, I've picked up his scent.
It is imperative that you track him down.
Very good, my lord. I'll keep you abreast of my progress.
What's the emergency, droid?
This is Darth Malgus of the Expeditionary Fleet. I bring greetings from the Viragi sector. You have made unique contributions to our Empire. Now I ask you to lend your might to our army, as the Emperor himself summons us to war.
I have other business, Malgus. What if I say no?
Then I will wish you speed and fortune. But I ask you to hear me out. For 3 centuries, our Emperor has held a Jedi Master prisoner, prolonging his life and his torment. The Jedi Master possessed a secret, the location of the Foundry, an ancient space station of untold power. Both the Jedi
Isn't that the
and
Star
his
Forge?
Foundry concern us today.
What do we know about the Jedi Master and this space station?
Each could dominate worlds. The details are not your immediate concern. The Emperor sought to pry the Foundry's location from the Jedi's mind, but for centuries he resisted. So the Emperor has set him free. Predictably, the Jedi Master fled to his Foundry, and brought the Republic Armada with him. He has led us to our prize, if we have the courage to claim it.
The Emperor had 300 years to break this man, and he never succumbed.
So it seems. A fleet
Must
of
be a
30
pretty powerful
Terminus-class
Jedi.
destroyers is gathering. We may
Who
meet
the hell
with
would know
Moff
about
Veneer
the...
aboard the flagship.
Is the Foundry
He's
the Star
coordinating
Forge? I'm
the
not
attack.
sure.
We will capture the
Or is it a
Foundry
different thing?
and slay this Jedi at last. And all the Empire will roar.
Because if it's a Star Forge, then that guy could be Revan. Hey, Quinn, my boy. We just got through talking.
My lord, my efforts to locate SIS agent Valoran have finally paid off.
That was quick.
There is a small window of opportunity to confront him.
I can handle the matter personally.
Permission to intercept and bring him down.
Sure.
There's no time to waste. He must finally be stopped.
I appreciate your decisiveness, my lord. The Empire will finally be served. I'll return shortly. My lord, I'm back from my mission. I'm
was
pleased
quick.
to report Agent Voloran's decade of espionage has been brought to an end. It is a great day for the Empire.
It isn't every day you close the book on an old score.
It is long overdue. Thank you for allowing me to pursue this, my lord.
You're welcome.
I value your constant professionalism and expertise, Quinn.
Thank you, my lord. Is there anything you require at this time?
I require to stop calling you Quen.
Carry
So
on,
I keep
Captain.
doing that by mistake.
By all means, my lord. I'm ready.
Alright, Jacer. What you got, Gil? Those don't look like Jacer. Those aren't Jacer. This could be a trap. I believe this is a trap. You alright, Quinn?
Well, well. We're going to have to thank Nomen Carr after all. The Sith showed.
Stand down, Sith. The Padawan you seek is not here. Master Carr discovered her plan and talked her out of it.
It's not your day. You were expecting one lowly little Padawan to crush. And instead, you get us.
What's the difference?
Save yourself some trouble and tell me where she is.
The Sith has a sense of humor. Believe me, Master Carr didn't send us to help you.
I'm Alden. This is Xylix. We are fully trained Jedi Knights and more than your match. You should
Yeah,
submit.
we'll see about that.
Of course, we have yet to encounter a Sith who had the sense to surrender. You all seem bent on having us destroy you.
Surrender to me and I'll end your suffering quickly.
See? Just like all the others.
It seems you're right, Xylix. Prepare yourself. Nomen Carr warned that this Sith is especially brutal.
Gather your wits and strength. I want to defeat you at your best.
Be careful what you wish for.
Now let's see how fully trained you guys are. And why does that keep happening? It keeps like locking me into walking forward. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's like this is an important fight. Why do it now? And there goes the cocky one. And now for the big boy. You see, now if one of you had a green lightsaber, one of you had the blue lightsaber, I'd be more impressed with this fight. I don't know why, I just like... I like to just fight all colours. I'm still yet to see a purple one. Like, apart from other characters, other players, I'm yet to see someone with a purple lightsaber. I think.
Xylix has fallen. I see it as futile to oppose you. You won the day, Sith. So kill me if you must.
Oh, I must.
I must.
There we go.
May the Force accept me.
You know what, Jacer? That wasn't cool. That wasn't... We're gonna have a talk.
Apprentice, the timing of this call is fortuitous. I was just about to contact you with news.
The Padawan bade me meet with her, so I went to end this. But two of Carr's Jedi friends were waiting instead.
Fascinating. It seems both Master and Padawan have been disturbed by your exploits. I have received a transmission from Nomen Carr, calling me out, if you will, challenging me to face him to the death. Our enemy has become desperate.
Allow
And
me
of course
the
you're not going to
privilege of
go.
destroying him.
You have read my mind, apprentice. Carr fails to understand I have outgrown our personal dispute. He expects me
If
to
you
jump
had
at the chance of
outgrown your
strangling
personal
him.
dispute, I
will
wouldn't
be
have been going from planet
unprepared
to
for you.
planet following his Padawan for you.
Just tell me where to go.
The duel is to happen on Hutter, at the site of Noman Carr's betrayal so long ago. A fitting place for this to end. Defeat him, but do not kill him. His torment will reach out
betrayal?
to his Padawan. He will be the bait that brings her to you.
I don't remember what their beef is now that I think about it.
Feel Jason Wilson on the verge of breaking, and Carr's desperate actions confirm it. Subdue the Master, and the pupil will come to save him. I have foreseen it.
It's strange going to a level 1 to 10 starting planet.
Your presence tells me that my fellows Ulden and Xylix must have failed.
Oh, they failed hard.
Should have known Barris couldn't be trusted. As a man of my word, I'm here. Alone as agreed. Your master shows himself a coward, sending you in his stead.
You sound upset, Master Carr. Angry, even.
Your crusade has affected me, Sith. I'm not blind to that. But I've wandered the line between the dark and the light before. I walked among your master and the Sith. My connection to the light survived them, and it shall survive you.
I'm curious about your history. What exactly happened between you?
There isn't time for reminiscing. Whatever adulterated version your master told you will have to suffice. I have no choice but to put an end to you. And then all will become calm again. Once you're out of the way, Jason will provide the proof I need to open the Jedi Council's eyes and expose Barris's network of spies.
Come, Carr. Let us embrace death and settle this once and for all.
Engaging the enemy.
I think it's safe to say this is the end of Chapter 1. I have run around planets for this guy. And he's going down pretty easily. Like, I was hoping for, you know, more challenge, but if this is it, then wow.
The Force is very strong with you.
It is.
I must dig deeper.
Release.
Oh, are you falling?
It's the only way to defeat me.
Oh, he's falling. Oh, phase 2. Okay. Oh, it's stuck to running again. I think what it is if I'm running when a cutscene plays, it still keeps me running. Bloody hell, okay, wow. Okay, phase 2. This guy is falling to the dark side. Or at least he's tapping into the dark side, and he is a bit more aggressive. He's actually doing a lot of damage. Well, I say a lot more in comparison. And he's... oh, no. There we are. Come on, get on the table.
No! This is not right! Fall! You must fall for me!
Oh, he is going dark.
Fall to no one.
He is falling hard. this man is actually it's just basically saying the dark side is stronger because every phase he falls further to the dark side and he gets stronger. He does more damage. But then again, I have a healer. And I'm a tank. So, you know, you can do your damage, but...
My wound is mortal, Sith. At least I die knowing you'll never find Jason.
My lord, Darth Barra sent us in case you needed help. Clearly that's not the case. He said Nomen Karr should be kept alive. May we stabilize him?
Yeah, no. You may.
Barris be damned. I want to die. Then Jason will be safe.
Nope.
I'm not done, Karr. You will suffer as no one has ever suffered.
May the Force protect me.
We'll save him, my lord, and then be out of your way in an adjacent chamber. Hurry, men! The Jedi's fading.
Torture me all you like, Sith. The pain only fills me with more hate, more rage.
Such a good Jedi, aren't you?
I'm going to kill you. You and your pathetic master are dead. Do you hear me? Dead!
How delightful to hear you spew such venomous thoughts, Jedi. Please continue.
Your smugness is an insult. You're not my better. Unbind me, so I can rip you limb from limb.
And there's the sweetheart. Come to save her beloved master.
My lord, the Padawan has arrived. She looks rather unnerved.
Now we'll see what she's really made of.
Sith! Your men outside let me pass, so I assume I'm expected. Cease your sadistic attacks on my master, now.
Jason, no! I told you to stay put. How dare you defy me?
I have long been waiting for this moment.
My sacrifice for nothing! Stupid child! For all your power, you have understood nothing.
What have you done to him, Sith? Has this been inside him all along? No. It can't be. No one can hide such darkness. Somehow you've turned him mad!
Look into your master's heart and see the truth.
Master Karr taught me not to use my power as a crutch, only when it was clearly necessary. I've never brought it to bear on him, but... I sense... pride, and envy, and hate,
and vengeance? No! What Sith trick is this? I would have known if such darkness resided within him.
That is what the Jedi do. They mask and pretend and hide.
I thought I'd found something I could count on.
The Jedi are pure. You're supposed to know where you stand with them, right?
Jason, it's all a trick. Turn your power on the Sith, and you'll see.
Indeed. Let me experience this power of yours firsthand.
Very well, then. So dark. You are awash in vices and cruelty. Anger and greed and malevolence drive your emotions. It is too much to bear.
I told you, foolish child. The fates of your parents and Master Yonlok should have been proof enough.
I'm sorry, Master. I've wandered into a terrible trap. I will do whatever I can to stop this Sith and save you.
Please do.
Stop me. Lash out and strike me down.
No, Is this more trickery? Do not taunt me, Sith. I will not be played with.
Prove you are right. Destroy me. There is no other way. If not, you and your master die here.
I've warned you.
Wait! What have I done? Jason, no!
Prepare to die, Sith!
Oh, she's got a double-sided lightsaber. Fancy. I guess it's only fitting that it's a yellow one, considering her connection to the Force. She's a, whatchamacallit? Jedi Counselor. But she's proven no real problem. Poor Padawan. Nothing like your master.
So frustrating. I cannot defeat you. Was it all lies? Everything? He told me that the light side was stronger. That it was why I could see through the facade of those who were dark. But it's not true. I am no match for you. The dark side is clearly stronger.
Yes, it is.
You haven't completed your training, Jason. When you are fully communed
Did he just
with the light
teleport?
side of the Force, no Sith will be your match.
Yet you are a master of the light. Why couldn't you beat me?
All my life, I've put up with deceit and denial. I thought the Jedi would be different. You've shown me otherwise. You've exposed Master Kar for what he is. It's your power that reveals a person's true nature.
Yeah.
The fear you inspire forces truth to the surface. I want that.
You can have that.
You will be my apprentice, and I will teach you the ways of the dark side.
I am honored, my lord. At last, I feel a sense of purpose. Something I can count on. What do you wish of me? And what shall we do with Master Kar?
Yeah, I have some ideas.
Your first act in my charge is to kill your former master.
You want me to kill him? I'm conflicted about this.
Perhaps you don't have the stomach to do what is necessary.
No, my lord. I'll prove myself to you. I'm actually feeling excited at the prospect of killing him.
Jason,
I'm going to like this girl, aren't I?
It is for the greater good. A principle the Jedi often use to justify their actions, no?
I'm going to love this girl.
It is done, my lord. Nomen Kar is no more.
Let the guilt of this, the exhilaration, the resentment, let it all nourish you.
My emotions are raw, but I have never felt so alive. I have a taste for blood now. I look forward to indulging it with your next command.
I'm going to love this girl.
I sensed Nomen Kar's death from across the galaxy. I must admit, after all these years, to be rid of him, it has unsettled me a bit.
A worthy adversary is hard to come by.
Don't worry. A good Sith is always cultivating new enemies. I see you have a new passenger. Jason Wilson, I presume.
This is my master, Darth Barris.
Greetings, my lord.
You've endured quite a lot, young one. But you seem to have come through it rather well. Would you agree?
I am very pleased with the outcome.
I sense her devotion
I like
to
this
your
girl.
apprentice. However did you manage that?
Skill.
I can be very persuasive.
Marvelous, apprentice. Simply marvelous. There's no denying you are a master of the dark arts now. Only the most accomplished among us are named as lords among Sith. You have more than earned the distinction.
It's about damn time.
I hereby confer the title of Sith Lord upon you.
About damn time.
Took you long enough.
Mind who you're dealing with. As lethal as you must be to become a lord. A Darth is the embodiment of death. Don't forget that.
Oh, we'll see
now
about that.
celebrate as you see fit. Then return to me here on Dromund Kos. I have great plans for us.
Wow, a lord. I'm impressed.
Congratulations, my lord.
You've both been a great help.
Service is its own reward.
Yeah, what he said. I already prepared Jace's quarters. I'll go ahead and show her to them.
Oh ho!
Perhaps you would be more comfortable in my room, Jason.
Don't think it's going to be that easy, my lord.
Ooh, I really like her.
Yep. Yep, she's good.
So, my lord, now you have the girl. A victory, I dare say, even Barris failed to anticipate. You've become a Sith Lord, and your power base is growing. Where are your sights set now?
The Master, of course.
For the time being, we follow orders, but soon we set our sights on the Master.
If my talents can be of help, I hope you will utilize them. I leave you to enjoy this achievement.
You wanted to talk?
Nothing crazy. Just thinking about what happened back on Nar Shaddaa with the old gang. When you went off with Taunt, I don't know. I learned something, I guess. I didn't like it.
You've never cared what I did before? No matter how hard I tried to make sure you noticed.
But your affection went up, so you clearly liked it.
But I'm nothing special. I'm just a normal girl. You know what? Don't answer that. Let's just go back to what we were doing.
I don't have you out for an entire planet and you get multiple quests?
You know, stand-in family is all well and good, but seeing the old gang again, it just made me miss my mom and sister. Which is sort of weird. My memories are so old. I remember having the memories more than I remember the actual events. Does that make any sense?
Oh, I've done that quite a few times. I still do. I have a lot of memories of memories.
On the vet weird scale, I'll give it a 3.
And on the Sith joke scale? I guess nobody's needed one of those before. We'll work one up later. Right now, I just think, what would Tiva be like today? The last time I saw my sister, she was 10, 12. Okay, enough of that. Moving along.
On the third quest. Alright. I'm okay with the XP.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Why, you expect me to be all mopey? It's too nice outside. Let's play 2 truths and a lie. I tell you 3 things about me, and you tell me which isn't true.
Sure.
Maybe you haven't been paying attention. I win all contests.
Okay, here goes. I've been in jail 16 times. I've got 3 sisters. I've worked as a hired
You only have
assassin.
one sister.
Which one is a lie?
You only have one sister.
Yes, Tiva. Good job. I'll have to try something a bit more obscure next time. Okay, enough games. I wouldn't want
Do I
someone to
get
start
do I
thinking
get
Sith were
around?
getting fun.
I can make up shit. Alright, maybe not. You have more. You have a 4th. A 4th.
You've got a serious look in your eye.
First time for everything. Okay, so I've been thinking about you.
Of course.
About me.
Of course.
About all of that. You're a super powerful Sith Lord who can have anything he wants.
I am.
I'm a former slave and a thief. And you chose me? Seriously?
Well, you're cute. And fun.
You're beautiful, charming, sometimes crazy, and always exciting.
And that.
What man wouldn't choose you?
Yes. Speechless. To be continued.
You don't need to shut me down.
I really do. Sorry, I know it's... Look, just later, okay?
Fair enough. And there's no more. What are you wearing? Oh, hello.
What is on your mind, apprentice?
Hello.
So much. I've only touched the dark side, and already I feel as though the galaxy is unfurling before me.
How
It
are
seems to
you
dig in.
doing?
And I'll admit, I'm a little uncertain about what it means to be Sith.
Your transition to the dark side won't be easy. You should feel free to come to me with any concern.
I'm already more comfortable with you, with the dark side, than anywhere else I've been. All my life, I've felt kept and confined. Always wanting to watch what I say, treating emotion as the enemy.
Where did
the dark side
where did you
is
get
my
that?
freedom. I'm going to express everything.
Where did you get? It's like it's not even a top. It's just bandages.
Is there anything you wish to express now?
Where did you
Maybe
get
one
that?
thing in particular. It's about the Twi'lek, Vet. Can she be trusted? She seems rather soft.
Ah, she's fine.
Vet lacks the will and the ability to resist. She complains, but does as she's told.
If you're comfortable with her,
Is that?
then I am as well.
Did I just insult Vet?
See, I have much to absorb.
That didn't
I'm
seem like an
humble for your
insult
attention.
option, but
Thank
did I just say insult
We can
Vet?
continue this discussion another time.
I'm not entirely
Of
sure.
course, my master.
But all right then, Wed. I still want to know where you got that outfit. Jesus.